Hello, welcome back everybody, I'm Bavarian, and we are of course still Melech Favors the Lionheart. Now after the last episode in which we pushed for the north so that we may at some point become a direct bordering realm of the Great Lakes, we have made so much progress. You know, it was really great in his first years under the two different regions, first the Rabbi and then the veteran from the Holy War over here in Chicago, which is now deeply under siege. Good lord. I hope that he makes it, but I actually doubt it. Anyway, what are the plans for the future? There was somebody pointing out in the comments, and I actually agree with it. I think it was Romanian Map Painter. I'm not quite sure, but I think it was. No, I'm not giving... Hey, listen, I'm not giving you glory if you didn't write that, okay? I just think it was you. Anyway, he pointed out, you know, or they pointed out, form the Empire State. Maybe not entirely in line with the thought of, you know, a Jewish empire there, and entirely new founded, not built on anything in the past sort of empire. And I agree. It's a really good point that I hadn't really fully considered, and there's something more to it. Not just that, you know, we can create our own empire, and with that of our own empire, we can have a situation where we essentially are not standing on the past in any way whatsoever. It's an entirely new thing. And that is a positive, but then the other positive is that I would not have to go to war with the Grand Rabbinate under Grand Rabbi Isaac the Wise, because we would have to do that for the Empire, Empire State. There's my accent, yeah. We would have to do that for the Empire State one, and that is a bit, I don't like it, you know, it's just very much out of character. So, what are we going to do first? You know, I'm talking about what I consider, what I don't consider. I'm not entirely set on this yet. But what I will, without a doubt, do is I will destroy Colombia. I'm going to destroy them to get rid of the occultists down south. Then we only have them in the north. They are raiding us from all sides already, and I just want to smoke them out up here and down there, and then maybe smoke them out up here as well. I'm still hoping, since the King of Hatsonia himself is positioned over here, I'm hoping that this stuff becomes independent and then splinters so that I can take them out one by one. But look, he's only 15 years old. I'm not sure when he's gonna die, if he's gonna die. Ooh. Would I do that? Would Melech Favors do that? He's stubborn. I don't think he's interested in, you know, intrigue, scheming, killing people in the shadows. I think he counts his luck based on where his lord sends him in his direct wars. I'm going to park all of you here. We're going to destroy Colombia real quick, and then I think we're going to reorient north. Now, as I said, I actually agree with the idea of going with a entirely custom empire instead of the not so custom empire of the Empire State. It just requires a whole lot of prestige. Now that is not necessarily bad, seeing as there will be a new holy war in the lifetime, in like the, you know, next 1 or 2 decades of Melech Favors the Lionheart of New York. And if I can, I would love to send it out myself, maybe for Hatsonia, although that seems to be, it's not that much of a waste. I would also love to go for Ohio, just to secure, you know, this kind of triple region, the triple kingdoms. That would be sort of nice. But we'll have to see about it. Look, I'm not entirely set on it. I think it's an interesting idea, and I'm just going to go smash you. Everybody else can come in during this, the battle already. Did I ever equip? Yeah, this is what I thought. I never equipped the Old World firearm. So what I want to do, you know, from a roleplay point of view, is kind of, I want to get rid of all of these goddamn barbarians that are constantly attempting to raid us. Because if we don't do that, then there will never be peace. There will never be any form of true prosperity for the Yiddish and Jewish people down here in New York. Speaking of which, it's not really spreading, is it? Despite 100% certainty. It's spread like wildfire up here, and honestly, even here, that's quite in... Why are we so slow about it? I don't know. But what I can tell you is, I'm definitely looking towards kind of securing this entire region, not under my direct rule, but under the rule of the Jews, because this would truly mean prosperity. If everybody bordering the Great Lakes would be Jewish, wouldn't that be amazing? I think it would be. Anyway, let's head in right here. Let's destroy the forces. That shouldn't be too much of an issue, and indeed it wasn't. And now we can continue and siege some more things down, as it should be. Raiders have arrived. Get out. You know, I mean... Right, then we also have to deal with this faction, which I am not a big fan of. Oh, and I remember, yeah, I said last episode, right? I said, oh, I hold too many duchies? Oh, I do. I hold Chicago. Well, no longer. That was a waste of prestige, but what can you do about it? Not much, sadly. Not much at all. What else is going there? Betrayed me in battle. Well, that's fair. I'm not gonna say anything else. But raised levies only... Only minus 21. That's not that significant, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, minus 21. That's actually kind of okay. I thought it was worse. I thought it was like minus 40. Oh, and there we go. Connecticut has come to us yet again. It just keeps happening. I'm going to give you a very pious man. 34 years old. Has a pious education. There's Kennebuck for you. And then there you get Connecticut as well. Congratulations. Hope you have a grand old time. Now, as the new Chancellor, I would probably be wise to select somebody that is excellent. And he is truly excellent. Are you a member of that faction, Alta? He is not. Then what is the point of putting him in there, huh? I kind of have to think about, you know, the people and how they view things. I'm going to put you in, because that should make you not entirely hate me. That is true, but he still dislikes me, of course. I'm going to make you the master of the horse. You know, if you have a claimant, you better be strong enough or make him your friend, because then he will never even come for you. We can also do some stuff here with technology. I think we're primarily fighting with heavy infantry, so I would encourage that. And then, you know what? I'm going to go with city and temples, as well as church infrastructure, so that our region can just prosper. 3.2k? Are you serious? And just prosper even more. Alright, we took the first holding there. We can take many more. And my wife is pregnant. Hello, pregnant wife. And we have an uprising. What else is new? I don't know if I want to be there in time, I'll be honest with you. Oh, even more? Come on, dude. You can't do that to me. I think I'm going to beat you up and then beat him up. End the war right now, you know? That sort of stuff. 93%. We're so close, dude. Oh, this is a tough one. 11k rebels, huh? I think I'm going to go with... Ooh, you've grown nicely, but I think I'm gonna hire one of the big guys here, because if you want to destroy somebody that is large, you better be larger. You have usurped something, that's okay. I don't like this song, I don't like the flute. It has not escaped me that several of your commanders lack formal training in military tactics. I would like to offer my services to by training Shizikaya, Chizkia, Khaninai and Uri in the use of advanced battlefield strategies. Yeah, sure, you're so insignificant. If you want to be on the council, if that is your wish, so be it. I mean, that's all I can say in that regard. I think I'm gonna go in and harass you over here. Nope, that's not what I meant to click. Should be in a position now to actually get it done. Yep, and we did get it done. Alright, beautiful. Here you go. The war's over, and now we can march north to crush the rebellion. Did they kill you? No, you're still alive. You did good. I was afraid that they would, like, you know, the rebel would destroy them there, but it didn't. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to hand this out to pious men. Not this one, he's possessed. That's not a good... I mean, possessed can mean multiple things, but I think in this case it's pretty clear what it means. Frederick has to go, and then the other one will have to go as well, meaning Sal. There you go. And then I'm going to put both of you under the leadership of Rabban David the Giant of Washington, because I think having a very strong religious vassal in the holy place of Washington is a really good thing. It's a nice kind of roleplay thing that fits. So there you go. I will also go ahead and... what was the other one? Frederick. Right. Is that named after... a Prussian? Get out of here, Prussians. Alright, let's head in up here. I got a new son. He's sickly. Let's hope that he doesn't pass away. I don't think I want to name him God. We already have a Levi, so why don't we name you Koppel? You know, Koppel is a nice name. Personally, always been a fan of it. Means, just like roof in German. But you know, hey, he's the roof of the realm, as they say. My court physician, Rabbi Chelbo, is worried about my newborn son. Right, obviously, if I didn't have him help him, then that would be preposterous. And now we're gonna go together and beat the crap out of these fellas. Oh, and he did it! Nice job, Chelbo. Chelbo, I suppose. Alright, we're gonna take the penalty here, but I think that's okay. Because they are only peasants, and peasants fall like flies. Right, perfect. Would love to use you to just beat them up. Doubt that you'll be in time, though. Honestly, you can't. It's so tough to catch him. After I told Zilpa it was time to head on home, she looked at me with a grin on her face and told me to race her home, leaving me to carry everything on my own. We're kind. We like our daughter, don't we? Yeah, alright, that's okay. She likes playing. You know, who doesn't, really? Oh, come on, dude. Just get out of here. So mad. So mad at all these raiders. And watch me dissolve these troops, and then the raiders will show up in just a second. I'm gonna put you on here, and I hate that flute. Thank you very much. Just, you know what? Give me... This has become a serious meme. Where I say, I don't like the music. I'm gonna put different music in there, and then I never do. And indeed, I never do. What we need to do as well, by the way, I didn't even think about that, but I want to go out and beat you up, because I deserve your holdings. They are mine, are they not? So let's head over there. Oh, where did he get all those troops? Oh! Wait, what? No, that's not... Oh, wait, what? Who are you? Who are you that you have all these troops? 3.3k from the main at hired. Alright, you know what? Makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. But if I just get... Oh, you're already under contract. That is so good. That's going to further them quite significantly, at least I would hope so. And then I think I want to just raise them in the immediate surroundings here. And then with those troops we can go out and actually beat them for good. Alright, wonderful. It's the same battle, the Battle of Baltimore, yet again, except this time around we're only here for this single holding. They're still a dangerous faction, of course. They do not actually grow to like me, do they? Battlefield betrayal. Yeah, it's still there, and it makes a lot of sense if you think about it. But I think I took the wind out of the sail by taking the actual kinsman that they want to push onto the throne, so I'm not too worried. If they do push the claim, I think I can defeat them. I mean, when can I ever not defeat them, right? Let's beat you up. Burn the apostate. Gideon von Cushing. You are not any family member. Are we zealous? We're not zealous. I'm gonna brand him. That's good enough for me. He's excommunicated. Now, if you can be excommunicated in the Jewish faith, I'm not quite sure. My marshal has discovered a man of great military talent called Ben Zion, who is willing to serve in my ranks. Sure. I mean, it's nice and all. Don't really care much for him, but, you know. My wife is pregnant. Yet again. Man, we're gonna have a lot of very young children that will all have a claim to the title. But that's Ultima Genitor in a nutshell for you, isn't it? Alright, we have now taken this, meaning that you will like me a bit more in Baltimore. You know what, I'm actually gonna give Baltimore over to you as well. What is he gonna do? Be angry at me? You know, if he ever rebels against me, then that will be a new era. Because then the church would have rebelled against us. And we have not seen that. The church has been utterly loyal to us, you know? I mean, we did reform everything. We made the Jewish faith. That is quite literally what happened here. Why are you leading your troops? Ah, I see. Don't like getting plundered, do you? Alright, so far so good. Now what I would love to do is just save some money. We're not very zealous, but, you know, this has been a project for a time now. He has been instilled with this idea by the rabbi that took care of him. Hey, you are now in my council. Oh, you kicked out the marshal, huh? Interesting. I do not like it. But here we are. Okay, we also have Delavatore, of course, and Delavatol, and I think I'm actually going to put him in there so that he stops scheming against us. But, oh yeah, the entire thing is now dissolved. Could you get out of here, dude? Is that too much to ask? You like... Look at your daily planner. Oh, I gotta mess up New York. But I mean, you know, if you look at the region, we are quite clearly the most prosperous region in all of America. At least I would go so far and claim that. Correct or not? Father calls Levi, pulling my arm, pleading to play with him in his latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I'm in the middle of. Yet, how could I say no to such a sweet, innocent exuberance? Right. What are you gonna gain here? Just... learning. He's not the smartest, is he? I love looking at these children and they're all just like, I'm an idiot. Yes, you are, little Levi. Yes, you are. What do you want? No, I want to do that to my... Ah, okay. Finally, just a daughter, not a new claimant. Why can I have an advisor? I mean, I'm going to put on an important vassal for sure, but why can I have him? A court physician is worried about my newborn. Why are they all sickly, I wonder? Interesting stuff. It's just one of those things, right? You look and you're like, why are they sickly? While little Kleine still appears slightly weaker than other children her age, I swear she's much more energetic. Right, he did it yet again. What a good old man. Young man? What a good rabbi. That's the importance. Can you get out of my land? I swear to God, all these hosts. There's too many hosts in this game. It's out of control. These hosts should not all be here, please. I desire some time off the host. Alright, get in here. I already see a new one coming. Get out of here. Denton, you can suck it. I want to beat the crap out of you. You know what? Out of you too. Come on, dude. Yo, this is actually... There's no end. It's one wave after wave after wave of hosts. Ah, look at him. He actually has a claim to Colombia. Is that the one that I just pushed out? I do not believe it is it? No, it might be. I thought the one that I pushed out was older, but it might just be him. Do we have a truce? I mean, it wouldn't show, would it? Duchess Anadela the Drunkard, and then Hudsonia, of course. I mean, I don't know. He can come. I will fight him. I am more worried about all these goddamn sieges. Adventurer threat, right. That is okay. We are also over the domain limit. That is actually a bad thing. A very, very bad thing. Now, we are holding... we don't actually hold too much land, in my opinion. Honestly, is it just because you're pregnant? It doesn't look like it. I wish these kids would get the Rothschild blood, but I am fully aware, of course, that they don't. Because that would be matrilineally inherited, and we are not doing any matrilineal marriages, are we? So, no chance for that. But I can get one more of those. And I know I was about to save money for a great synagogue, but, I mean, I'll be there, okay? We'll get there, eventually. We got time. Life isn't all about hurrying along. Sometimes you just have to sit back so that people are less furious with you about their levies. I have a new heir. Israel, you know what? Nice name. I'll keep it. Why is that? Owen, why are you the way you are? Owen, who's your... Tell me about your dynasty, please. Edward, huh? Ah, he's a high chief in Hudsonia. Very, very important man. No doubt. Yeah, I hate these hosts. I really do. What do you want me to say, yeah? What do you want me to say? I hate him. More than anything. Father, alright, let's help Koppel as well. Israel currently being the new heir. That's quite nice, you know. I appreciate that. Alright, let's get you in there and let's beat him up. Got him. Get out of my land, dude. Yo, I'm mad. I have to raise my own troops for this one, don't I? That's why I have them. I mean, at the end of the day, the Russians are coming. Not for us, but they are coming because they have been kicked out. So this happens whenever they get kicked out. And they have been kicked out by the Native Americans here. Or at least I think the Haida are Native Americans. Where are they trying to land? In Santa Cruz. Oh, in Santa Cruz. Now, let's just find the exact location. I, of course, know exactly where it is. Don't you doubt it, okay? Santa Cruz, there you go. Yeah, that's actually what I thought. Alright, you know what? I could have looked at it and I wouldn't have embarrassed myself for a change. One single time, it would have all worked out. Alright, let's destroy him. Get out of my land. I swear to God, if you don't get out of my land, I'm gonna be so mad. They will never get out of my land. But we will get to the 2,500 necessary to actually go for the Grand Synagogue, which I think is pretty cool. My wife is also pregnant, which I think is not that cool. If we could put a stop to having kids, that would be nice. Enemy planning to invade. Really? You're gonna try to invade me? I don't think so, buddy. I see, okay. So I'm going to have him invade me, and then I think we're going to declare a war for his land. I was really eyeing this. And you know what I'm also eyeing? I'm eyeing the men in black. Might be going for that, but not right now. Let us just start the construction of the Grand Synagogue. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual tastes. Most of what she asks for dinner nowadays ranges from mildly unsettling to positively revolting. Still, scholars do agree that a pregnant woman's cravings should always be accommodated. Sure. Right, we are studying past campaigns. I can support it. Stop sieging, please. Just for 1 minute. Alright, let me just start the construction of a great became more expensive. I cannot believe this. Because we own... Oh, because we own the capital, it became more expensive now. Oh, that's a shame. I'm still going to build it. I mean, you can't stop me. You know, just costs us more money. So we got to wait for a bit here. Let's get rid of these people here, okay? I am... This is not my most favorite minigame so far. I will tell ya. Not the biggest fan of that constant shifting there. Crusade against our religion. I'm of course going to join you, my dear Michigan Lord. He's only 2 years old, but he's holding it together. Michigan has been extraordinarily stable, actually. You know, not everybody can be stable. Quebec is somewhat stable, and when I say that, what I mean is they aren't really being conquered from the outside. They're just constantly rebelling against each other. But if you consider that, you know, not a territorial loss, that is quite nice. I welcome it. Alright, everybody gather up over there. Why would you do that? I'm going to destroy you. For your transgressions. Still making money despite having raised everything. Gabriela, welcome to the club of kids that I call my own. Alright, and now we head over there. Come on, dude. Newton of Prince Newton's hosts. Really? That's embarrassingly small. What are you going to do about it? Come and get it. Idiot. Nerd. Alright, let's head down there. Destroy those for good measure. Recently, I have noticed the pitiful state of my son, Prince Levi. I have just been informed that the cause of his aches and fatigue is a case of the flu. Unfortunate for him, he's probably gonna go over the Jordan. I'm, of course, going to educate you in warfare. Why wouldn't I? Alright, let's head in there. We can just kill him. We become bitter rivals. My courtier Hagit Bat Chaim has just informed me that Nathan of Hartsford tried to recruit her in a scheme to seduce my wife? Excuse you? How dare you? First of all, my wife would never do that. I trust her, okay? Rebecca has given me plenty of children and will likely continue to do so. Get out of here. The Battenburger faith triumphant. I mean, there's no Anabaptists around anymore. They are straight up gone. As are the Rust cultists, by the way, just to point that out. What the fuck? They were Rust cultists just as... Oh my god, this game is so good! This playthrough is crazy! He was turned probably... Maybe Chicago, maybe Quebec. But this is incredible! Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Good lord, we have Ohio, Michigan, Chicago, Quebec. All of them. Jewish. The North. It has come true. We just need to claim this land, and then we will have almost the entirety of the Great Lakes under our control. This is something else. Legitimately. And I'm in love with it. I would love a marriage here. If we can have friendship with one another, with one another. There's something with my TH sound today that is very terrible. Alright, let's just meet up over here. Even now that the pregnancy is over, my wife's cravings for exotic foods have yet to stop. You know what? Maybe you've had it. Nope, did not have enough. That did not go through her head, did it? Yeah, my advice did fall on deaf ears. Disappointing. Good lord, Ohio, that's just like... Why am I even here? The AI has everything under control. I don't need to do anything. The AI literally knows what's going on. Oh, there's more troops. Let's just get those out of the way. Alright, we got him. Do you have any money? Oh, here's money. Alright. I would love to banish you, but apparently I cannot do that. Oh, because you're not technically right. That's okay. Look, here's the deal. I don't know what to tell you because this is already amazing. This is straight up better than what I thought could happen. Real. I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm actually like... I am overwhelmed by how incredible this has been so far. You don't want that, huh? Your glory hounds. What about Piedmont? And now you're in favor of that. I'm going to go for Piedmont. This rounds it off nicely to the south. And gets the Americanists out of the way as well. Very convenient. Very, very effective, if you ask me as well. Alright, let's get him. What are they going to do? 7k? Come on, dude. That's child's play. Oh, there were more, but now we entirely annihilated them and captured their leader. Ooh, they're coming for us, aren't they? I don't think they are actually coming for us. What I would like to teach him, I think, is just terrain, sure. It's better than organized. I don't think we need the speed of the army. What are you doing? Why is he doing this? He's coming for some reason. Alright, well. I mean, if that's his opinion, to come in here and, you know, sacrifice his troops, go ahead. Okay. Yo, did I just see that? How dare you? David? Oh, because you're not on the council. You know what? That's a good point, David. Let's hear it. For Rabban David the Great, the first of the Washington rabbis that will now forever and ever become our court chaplains. I think that fits. I think that is accurate. I like it. And apparently we'll dislike this man from Hartsford. Don't even know why. Who is he? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Sure, I guess. Could become rivals with Gabriel Ben Binyamin. Wouldn't know why. Nathan has taken enough of time, of my time and energy. No more. I wasn't aware we had a rival. You know what? I don't think we are very vengeful, man. I don't even know what we would be vengeful for, but one way or another, I think it's going to be fine. Especially seeing as we are winning here. The rise of Esmart. Oh shit, dude. Several consumers, faithful and entrepreneurs have come together in Chicago to form Esmart, the one-stop outlet for everything you'll ever need. This loose confederation of franchise stores is dedicated towards the continued prosperity of its members and the mutual defense of any merchant vessels flying its flag. Their eventual and unstated goal, of course, is the one day to completely dominate all trade throughout North America. Don't I have a claim on that? Yeah. You know, the way I see it, I might have to sail over there. I might have to. Just get Esmart out of the way. Oh, he has a firearm too. We can shoot each other. Amazing. I think we might sail over there, just clean it out, and then hand it back over to Chicago. At least that is how I would like to do it. Now, I don't know how realistic that truly is, but Chicago seems to be in danger, just in general. Ah, get out of here, dude. I swear to God. Get out of my land. Every damn day. I look over there and somebody's raiding me. How dare you? Every damn day. I need to go north. It's deeply frustrating, but I need to go there so they don't actually take out the castle and take people prisoner. Oh. Okay. He's Jewish now. Sure. I need a new court chaplain. Why is the new court chaplain from over here not eligible? Oh, you're just disabled. That's okay. Right, so you just forcefully converted. I would still rather have you in my country. Don't think I can make that happen. That's very disappointing. That's ugly. That's terrible borders if you think about it. I mean, don't think about it for too long because borders aren't the main concern, but they are a concern. Always have been, always will be. I want to be... There you go. Good God, get out of my way, I swear to God. Hey, these raiders. You got money, you can ransom yourself, dude. Speaking of ransom, let's ask for as much as we can. Man, I swear to God, I have never been this mad about raiders as I am in this playthrough. The expedition fails, the Mormons are dead. Don't fool yourself. The Mormons are done. Get off my land, dude. Alright, let's have everybody stand down because I need to make some money. I need to make some money so that I can then go out and actually build that damn synagogue that I've been talking about for the entire time. And we still haven't done it. Okay. We have made decent... Look, we've made decent enough progress in this game and this episode. We're going to continue doing that in the next one, but I will also actually go ahead and wait. Oh, I would love to become just. If my opinion ruled, the world would be a more chaotic but fun place. If I keep following the laws, the world would have less chaos but also be less fun. He's been advised by a rabbi. He's going to follow the laws. Are you crazy? Even if it is religious laws and whatnot, but... Did you just ate something there? I think they just ate something there. Look at this dude. Look at this dude! I think I'm just going to claim Chicago here. I'm gonna claim it and then give it independence again. I wish I could give it to him, but I can't. Oh, look at Michigan. I love that. Michigan. Oh, baby, man. Oh, look at Quebec reunited. I don't know, man. I feel I'm gonna go and try to create a custom empire ASAP, and I think that's the end of the playthrough, because then we're gonna do one episode where we just watch the Orthodox faith develop. I mean, this is incredible. I honestly never saw it develop like this. I never assumed it would happen like this. We're stubborn. I don't think pride is far away from stubbornness. Yeah, we picked it up. That makes a lot of sense. I think that is acceptable. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management of the County of Brooklyn, it is doing very well. Right. You want Philadelphia? I will say no. Sorry, mate. It's my land. I hold it for the trade post because it gives me plenty of money. I will... Look, I will end... Get out of my country, please. I desire you to leave my country. Alright, we're almost there. I'm just waiting for the money to flow in so that I can go ahead and actually do it. I'm gonna have you brought up... Oh, your mum is just like... She's a Minecraft character. Alright. Well, everybody's educated in war than the black ships of the coast of Carthago. So the Japanese are back, although I could most certainly not tell you where they are. Because I have no clue where Carthago is. Let's just take a look at that. What? Really? I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. There you are. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sure. The Japanese are going for Central America. Maybe they've always wanted that, and we just never knew. Alright, here's the deal. I want to build a great work here, and it's going to be this one. It will be this one, I guarantee it. I will not give you any land. Goodbye. Never talk to me again. Let's go. Yes, 24 years and 4 months. Let's build it, boys. The great synagogue will rise up, but for the time being, have a good one. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you later. Alligator.